Hi everyone, it's Tish with Naptime Creations. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. It's free and it'll help me out a lot. So hit that subscribe button. Here's a sneak peek of what we're going to be making today. We're going to be making a Milky Way resin painting. And this is actually the largest resin painting I've ever made. It's 2 feet by 3 feet, so 24 by 36. The first layer we're going to be pouring just pure glitter. I'm going to be using these glitters here. I'll link them all down below in the description box. I'm using my TotalBoat tabletop epoxy and I mixed up 24 ounces. Like I said, this is a huge painting and 24 ounces was the perfect amount. So I mixed up 4 ounces of each of my colors of glitter. And when I do these, I just like to pour in diagonal lines, just kind of switching up where I'm laying down the glitters so the painting has a nice sparkle throughout. And I mixed up my resin off camera, but if you're new to resin and you want to see a tutorial showing step by step how to mix your resin, I will link my Milky Way coaster tutorial down below in the description box. Be sure to go check that out. I show you step by step how to mix your resin and your pigment. I went in with my heat gun on high to heat up the resin so I could spread it out nicely with my gloved hand. I'm just making sure that I'm getting every little last drop of resin out of my cups, smoothing everything all out, hitting it with my heat gun on high once more, and here's how the first layer is looking, super sparkly and beautiful. I'm going to cover this up, let it dry for 24 hours, and then we'll go in and do layer 2. And when you smooth out your resin, don't forget the edges and the sides. And as always, I'll link all the materials I'm using down below in the description box along with any coupon codes that I have. So for layer 2, I'm using my TotalBoat tabletop epoxy, mixing up 24 ounces again. I'm going to be using the Suncatcher Glitz and Glam pigment from Laura's Art Corner, Surf's Up White from Island Micas and More, and Antique Lace mica powder from Dryer Days Art Studio. I'm going in with a nice layer of clear. I actually went in with 16 ounces of clear on this second layer. I'm smoothing that all out. You want to make sure you have a nice layer of clear because we're going to be dragging the pigments through the clear layer, and the clear helps the pigments kind of just glide easily, and you don't want to add a ton of pigment. So what I'm doing is just taking my stir stick, adding a little bit of my tinted resin to it. This is the Surf's Up White, and I'm just dragging it through that clear, making squiggly lines. This technique is so easy, and I just feel like they always turn out beautiful. Here I'm going in with some of the antique lace. Same thing, I'm just grabbing a big dollop on the end of my stir stick and dragging it through that base layer of clear resin. And like I had said, I mixed up 24 ounces and that was the perfect amount for this layer as well. Same thing with the Suncatcher Glitz and Glam pigment from Laura's Art Corner. Adding a big dollop on the end of my stir stick and just dragging it through, trying to kind of switch it up and get a nice variation of color across the canvas. The antique lace is a really pretty kind of color shifting gold pigment, and you'll see at the end when I do close-ups, it gives just like a really nice subtle hint of gold, like a white gold. It's a really, really pretty pigment. Here I'm just going in and taking my gloved finger and breaking up some of the lines. Here I'm going in with my heat gun on high. I wasn't blending the colors together at all. I was just making sure I get the top of the canvas, the sides to pop bubbles. And I'm going to go in one more time with my stir stick and my gloved finger and just kind of break up any lines that were looking kind of stripy, just kind of breaking that up and doing just like a squiggly design. And I forgot to mention, I did tape the back of this canvas with duct tape. I just like to use cheap duct tape off Amazon. You don't want to use the name brand because that stuff is super sticky, but the resin drips peel right off along with the duct tape. And here's how it turned out. I covered it up, let it dry, peeled the tape off the back, and this is how it turned out. I absolutely love this painting. I was actually so nervous because, like I said, this is the biggest resin painting that I have ever made. So I was really nervous about this, but now that I have done a painting this big, I just want to keep making them this size because I just love how it turned out. And I have quite a few other videos on my channel making resin paintings with this same technique. So definitely go check those out if you haven't seen them already. I will leave them at the end card screen of this video. Just click the picture and it'll take you straight to the video. And it has a really gorgeous sparkle as well from those different types of glitter. When you try to make these, you want to make sure you use about 3 or 4 different kinds of glitter because they do sparkle differently. The chunky glitter has a different sparkle than the fine glitter. So you want to make sure you switch it up and use some chunky glitter and some fine glitter. And you can see that gold undertone is from the antique lace pigment from Dryer Days Art Studio. It's just got a really pretty subtle gold. Let me know what you guys think of this one down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave me a like, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and definitely go check out a few more of my other videos. That would really help me out a lot. It really helps my channel if you check out a few videos back to back. Thanks again for watching. I hope you guys are all doing fantastic, and I will see you soon for another video. Bye guys.